It's gonna be a choppy meeting. I'm sorry, guys. So when the group admin do come on, like they'll be putting it on record and all of that, and just making basically keeping up with the replays. But it's getting to a point where everybody just needs to be on in the class, because don't nobody really want to go back and look at a replay. Like, you want to be able to see it there. It's like some of those things, times you had to be there to connect, to catch the vibe in the room. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be there. And then the replay is fun because you could go back over what you missed. Like, I watch the replay too. Like, I go back over it and see, like, okay, was I rambling? Was I cussing too much? Like, what was going on? So, and believe it or not, I hate to hear myself talk. Like, too much of just hearing me talk is just not what's popping. So let's go over to Facebook. You guys have to turn your homework into Facebook, because like I was saying, y'all gonna start getting a lazy coach out of me, because I feel like I'm talking to dead silence, or I feel like I'm talking to nobody and stuff like that. And I know that y'all be writing y'all notes down and stuff and really just retaining the information, so it's not really so much that you can talk about. But definitely, I was saying that Samika, she got a lot of things deleted off her credit, a high debt deleted off her credit with the litigation hack that I gave her for TransUnion. And like, that type of encouragement, we need to see that on Facebook. We all need to do our part in the group, because I'm gonna keep bringing the sauce. I'm gonna keep bringing the knowledge, but I want people actually implementing what I'm telling them, because it's stuff that you can go and do right away today, and then we can see the results, and then we have that momentum flowing in the group. It's gonna channel other people to get it going and doing it too, and then we moving together powerfully. So yeah. So people are posting, but I want you guys to post your last homework in the group. Do anybody remember what it is? I was trying to think about what it was too. I know it was just basically post some type of encouragement in the group. I believe it was. And yeah, like I said, on the date is up in the air, but on like May 22nd, I'm having somebody come in and talk to y'all about some of the things that I want y'all to start talking about and thinking about going forward, because we're going to start breezing through some stuff. We already touched on credit repair. A bunch of folks know that they need to just get their credit repaired. If you're not going to really invest in learning how to do it yourself, or taking time and dedication, it's time consuming, just calling creditors and stuff like that, writing letters and mailing them out. If you're not going to do that, you know, just get it done, get it out the way, and then we're on to the next thing. We're not gonna have our credit bad for our whole life. You ready, baby? He like, I'm gonna put you on camera with your computer. Can you stop? They already know I smoke. Don't y'all know I smoke? He like talking about, because I have a blunt right here. Like, they already know they know who I am. They know the real me. So, okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell y'all. No, it's nobody pending. The group admin is gonna reach out to y'all. I really want to talk to y'all on a, oh my God, Chelsea got herself up to a 703, ready, set, work. It's all about how you assert yourself. The path is paved. We have to lay the cement, cousins. In my case, I like roses to grow from my concrete. From 680 to 703 in a matter of a week. Let's get it, family. Yes, Chelsea. Yes. See, girl on the way, because I sent her letters off too. It's just time. Like, it's time. Y'all see it. Like, this is Chelsea. This is our group admin, one of them. And let me see. She already in the 700 club. So getting that credit score to look like no bank gonna deny you. That's what it's about. But what are we gonna do with the money? How are we gonna make money from it? not just spending money. If I have $1 million and I keep spending money every day, that $1 million is going to turn to 99999. I'm no longer a millionaire. It's going to keep just whistling away. So what am I going to do with it? That's why I said, start thinking about passive. That's why we're going to everybody going to create a digital course. Everybody gonna have a community, because it's gonna be a section in our business plans that's gonna talk about community, and investors are gonna want to see, what are you gonna sell in your downtime? I'm gonna sell memberships and subscriptions to my community. I have a community of over 3,000 emails. I have an adult conversation with these people every week. I'm connecting with these people. Like, I'm highly networkable. I'm highly connected with that. Like, I'm gonna sell, like, it's so many things. Like, it's literally so many things. So one of the mentors was saying that their person was a spiritual person, and they were like selling like how to read the Bible and like just breaking down some of the, like, on some Bible school type stuff. $5.99 a month, $10.99. You know, it's a small ticket offer leading to a middle ticket offer, leading to a higher ticket offer. So, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna hit sales on each of those tiers. So, you know, it's a lot of people that's faith driven and that's very spiritual and very in the church, and they want to have this monthly, weekly subscription Zoom with these people. Like, it's like COVID teaching folks how to be very creative. Like, so really start thinking about that, y'all. Like, sleep on that tonight. Think about some stuff. Think about educating yourself when you get your credit, like taking a bunch of classes, reinventing yourself to start like a new game for yourself. Do y'all have any questions for me? I have to cook dinner for my family. I have to get off. I look forward to speaking to everybody this week. I want to get on calls with all of my new group members, because some of y'all I haven't personally spoke to, or welcome to my conglomerate. I'm happy to have y'all, and I want to talk to y'all one-on-one. We entitled to these weekly meetings, and then we entitled to our monthly coaching calls. So y'all got to be aggressive with getting on I'm very busy. I can easily overlook you, but it's not in vain. Get on my schedule to talk to me. Like, it's not that I'm overlooking you or I bypassed you. It's just that, okay, when I opened it back up, I seen, you know, new people joined in and stuff. And a lot of people are not making it all to the replays, but I know I'm getting feedback from the job forums from the replays and stuff. And I read all my comments. Thank you guys so much. It keeps me going. It keeps me wanting to get on here and delay dinner and stuff like that just to do this stuff. So keep sending them to me. I look forward to speaking to y'all. Demetra and Chelsea is going to reach out to everybody. So watch y'all emails that y'all signed up with, because that's how we're going to be calling y'all. Well, we're going to be contacting you through email if we don't have your number. And if I do have your number, because you already sent in the questionnaire, I'm just going to have them call you, and we're going to set up a time. We're going to talk briefly. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty to everybody's specific situation. Do y'all have any questions for me though before we end it? Naya? No questions? Okay, so this one is
right here. I do got a question. So
okay.
I'm trying to launch this edge control, right?
Uh-huh.
So do you think it should be like my regular name, or should I just come up with a whole nother name for this edge control? Because that'll be a way that'll be passive, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a physical product. That's not a digital product. One passive way, you can still sell that physical product, but one passive way could be styling the edges with the edge control. You know what I'm saying? Like showing people how to use it. But you starting a new product with it, you're not gonna make people buy a how-to video to buy your product.
Oh, okay.
Yours could be talking to people about how to get into the nonprofit, since you just got into that. You're actually going through that process now. So once your nonprofit is opening and you're actually benefiting, or you could just be teaching people like the fundamental ways to get signed up, just basically introducing that connection to them and making that introductory. Like you actually have a nonprofit now. Me and my guy are actually trying to get into that. Your stuff could be selling the reference to getting involved in that, selling what you had to go through, the experience, like some of the things people want to watch for, some of the things to prep them for the process of getting it ready, initializing it. That would be a good thing for you. You've also did the home buying process. You've worked at a plant, like you've done things that serve value to where you can create traction around those things. So your physical product, keep your digital away from your physical, because your physical is just, that was just an instructional that I gave away. And you know, you get it, you don't, you don't. Because what would your low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket offer be with selling it? You get what I'm saying? It's not like, okay, you buy the edge control, then you buy this. So that would be more just a physical product.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say too, Kesha, or even like the process on the AFC home. That's what I was thinking for you.
Oh yeah, nice. That would be a great one. I would even buy that myself. You have an AFC home, Kesha?
Yep, it's on the rising.
Okay, that one would be a good one. Because you don't have to, and then that's another thing. Don't give them everything. You get what I'm saying? Like everything that I feel like I know, I can't give it all to y'all at one time. So don't feel like give them everything. This is just gonna be a very small, valuable, useful thing to get them into buying something else.
Got it.
And use something that you're successful at to do it. That might just be a whole sign up and getting legalized and getting permitted to do it. And what you need to look like, what it looks like to do that. What are the potential earnings? What are this? What are that? Like very basic, broad and stuff that they probably hadn't realized and they might be considering because they read your ebook or they took your Zoom or whatever. Yeah, so cool. What one are you thinking about, Demetra?
Honestly, Jada, I've been running into a lot of business owners who like, I don't know, everything that we're learning about structuring our business, they have no idea. Like they know to create the LLC, get the EIN number, and maybe set up the business bank account, but they don't know like about the DUNS number, how to build business credit and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm gravitating towards that, maybe creating how to structure like the beginning steps of how to structure your business or something like that. I think that the Black community
for that
can.
one would be like a good catchy name for that would be like I'm trying to think. You will be teaching about just the structure in the business, like the DUNS, getting all the way legitimized and official.
Yep, legitimized.
The EIN, the LLC, the business bank account, all of that. So the name would be something like, I don't want to say structure of business. Structure your business, don't let it structure you, or something like that. Or speaking of business, 10 things I bet you didn't realize when starting a business, or
yes, I like that one.
Or 10-point checklist of that, and you elaborate on all of those. Your content will be centered around selling each one of those tactics talked about to channel people to direct them right to that. You want to know about this part of that? Go, I talk about it in here.
Gotcha.
Super value for that. It's a super value for that because it's not enough coaches. So, and it's not enough people doing like hands-on stuff. And that's why you got to be very specific to what it's going to be, because that don't include credit repair and all of this and all of that. This was just, what did we say we was going to call it?
I got down structure of business. Don't let it structure you. And then I got 10 things I bet you didn't know about business.
Yes. Something catchy like that. Because another thing, when you guys are gonna start sending emails and email blasting and email marketing, you're gonna pay attention to the subject lines. A lot of subject lines, you're not getting played because your subject line ain't catchy. You getting it right spammed, or somebody is just deleting your subject, your email, or just marketing in their trash or marketing in spam and unsubscribing. So it's literally a way to pull people in just by creating the right subject lines. And I'm gonna give you an example. So many notes on my phone. That's why I have to make sure I go back and type my notes. I literally have too many. Because I be trying not to forget stuff when I think of stuff. Shit. Let's see. Deanna, did you do it yet? Or not? If you didn't, you don't have to. Okay, here we go. Okay, so questions. Can you relate to this? Has this ever happened to you? If it's a how-to, quick tips, how-to blank, an easy way to blank, the simplest way to blank. Have you considered this blank? Announcement, a big announcement. Yay, it's finally time to. Some big news too. Curiosity. Have you seen this? A surprise for you. Scarcity. Uh-oh, time is running out. Don't miss out. Hurry up and grab this. Don't pass this up. You understand? These are channeling words to get people to create action from. So whatever you're trying to tap into, create content that is geared towards that. You don't want to do hair no more, stop getting on there doing hair. If you're trying to sell mentorship to them, if you're trying to sell mindsets to them, if you're trying to sell this to them, that's what your content is going to be geared towards. Like, start working in that direction to make your shift. A lot of these things that you are growing interested in learning about, a lot of people are interested in them and learning about them too. And you probably developed a way in which you can show people and show them at a different way or speed or in a different light, to where you can create value around the circle that is around you. Okay? And like, don't doubt yourself, because how many of y'all have I seen in person on here in like real life? Y'all ever met me or saw me in real life? but it feels like we all kind of know each other. So, you know, you're gonna be in the room with people that you never knew. So don't think that, you know, it's not no money for you out there some way, somehow. So sleep on that tonight, y'all. I want y'all to have a good day. Good night, good Tuesday, good Wednesday. I'm gonna be tapping in with y'all, chatting y'all. The group admin is gonna be calling everybody. It's time to really get down to the nitty gritty. And it's really time to start getting results. Just getting results, like, and starting with the small things. Like literally, I'm organizing my pantry in my house. I'm getting my house all organized. I'm starting with the small successors. So that way, when I'm making buku bankroll and I can just go on vacation, my whole house is organized and I'm living my best life on all tiers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm organizing my thoughts. I'm organizing my finances. I'm organizing my relationships. I'm organizing my everything. My credit. It comes with the territory. I can't be trying to get my millions up, trying to get my money up, and like at the casino. It just they don't work out. They don't go together. Okay. It's about activeness. Like, you know, we can't be calling Dun & Bradstreet, calling the credit bureau, but watching Power. Like, we gotta subtract and divide somewhere. And you know what I'm saying? You guys catch my drift?
Yeah, we got to start seeing some results.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Put this in the plays tab. It's gonna be 2 videos, so it's gonna be a part 1 and part 2. But tonight, I think I'm gonna just name this like digital passive income.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good night, guys. Stay motivated.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Tonight. Do you gotta go to work? Like, let me know. Hold on, wait.